All right, welcome back to more Vampire Survivors. Apparently, they have Vampire Crawlers wish list now. Um, so, in the previous part, we played as Richter. Finally. Now we can do a couple different things. I think we're going to do Quincy to knock him out and get him out of the way. Eventually, we will get back on track and explore these other characters, which I am excited about. We are not doing Dracula until probably the end. I think I'm going to save him, unless there's somebody that requires Dracula, which who knows. And as always, these parts are very segmented based off of what character we're playing as. So you don't need to watch the full series to enjoy this part. Um, so Quincy Morris. I'm pretty sure Quincy Morris was a character mentioned in Bloodlines, and that's about it. He's the father of John, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start with him. We're going to play Ode to Castlevania because we got a bunch of new stuff unlocked. And yeah, I think that's fine for right now. Hyper Arcanas. Eventually, we will get to playing in inverse mode, but I want to unlock the full castle before we do that. Okay. Dark Arcanas might be kind of fun. The game is very loud in my ears. Anybody in particular? Beginning might not be a bad idea at the moment. Iron Blue will, I think, is fine. Let's see. What do we need in order to evolve this? We need the empty towel. Okay. Just trying to get a gauge as to what we need to do in order to progress. Suppose we can go with a all-directional attack type of build here. Yeah, let's go with that one. Sounds fun. So, I have noticed that a couple of the, some of the music has been kind of weird in playback, and I don't quite know what is causing that. I'm assuming it's something either with the audio bitrate or maybe some issues with my CPU just getting kind of old at this point. Yes, go with spinach. That seems fine. So there are some new things on the map. Looks like yeah. So there's that little blue gem up there that we can go ahead and grab. Duplicator seems like a fine thing to get for this particular run, since we are going with a very heavy projectile-based run. I'm pretty sure we've already unlocked the shuriken at this point. Like, I think there's another character that has it, right? Or at least we have picked it up and unlocked it ourselves at some point. Yes, let's go with Brazier because we need that. Alright. Yeah, let's go with this. We haven't done the two pistols in a bit, and that does mean that we can go ahead and pick up the Tiramisu. Where is the shuriken? The shuriken is on this map. I'm just trying to figure out where we would have to go get it. I think it's pretty far in. Yeah, let's go with that one. Why not? Okay, so the regular chests still do show up. I'm curious as to what triggers that. What triggers, like, a different chest. You need to be careful, we can't just run into enemies, sadly. It's, one of the things I really do like is the, just let me run into enemies type of builds. Familiar Forge allows you to summon a familiar. Ooh. Okay, so these are some of the things that Maria was spotting. Alright, so we got the Yucca Bats, Bitterflies, Imps. There was one that I was recommended, but I want to say it was the Imp familiar that was supposed to be pretty good. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, sorry, I couldn't seem to find the comment that I was looking for. Let's just go for Fairy. I love Fairy. In Symphony of the Night. Yeah. Plus, she might actually heal us, like how she's supposed to. I suspect that is not how she works in this particular version, but in Symphony of the Night, there were two different fairies. The one who would heal you if you had the healing items, the potions. And then there was one that was kind of special. That was the Japanese version only, I believe. Ooh. Is this guy new? I don't remember fighting him on our first way through here. Yeah, the fairy seems kind of not the best because she homes on you, not on enemies. I was definitely expecting more of a... something similar to Symphony of the Night where... Ooh. I do want to pick that up. I'm pretty sure that boss was new, just based off of the fact that I don't remember that book. I really, really do want to get that book right now, but I don't think we can reasonably do it at the moment. Let's see if we can actually go through this door now. Nope, does not appear as it will let me go through. Which makes me sad. I want to try and get the blue pistol in order to... Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so the familiar takes up a slot as well, unless it's said otherwise and I just didn't read it, which is very possible. That's unfortunate. I wish I would have known that one. I suppose it makes sense. Alright, where is the door here? Alright, let's keep going. Ooh, trapdoor, thank you. Should probably also try and find that shuriken before... Oh, perfect. You ask and you shall receive. Which is generally how I try to, how I generally work. If you ask me to check out a game, I will generally try and look at it. Doesn't always mean that I will play it, but I will definitely try because I do genuinely want to play the games that I'm recommended. I guess we'll take the shuriken. Nice. We didn't actually get the item that we needed to evolve this, did we? Whoops. I mean, we still have the space, technically. Because that one item that we did pick up doesn't actually block you from getting item, or getting a passive. Which kind of makes me prefer if they would have done it slightly differently and just added like a second modifier or something. I don't know. It feels a little goofy to have what is essentially its own passive item. Go ahead. Trigger it. Okay, let's just keep moving. We'll eventually take out this boss as we kind of go. Yeah, the fairy leaves a lot to be desired. I thought she was gonna, like, actually heal me and stuff as we kind of went, but it definitely does not seem like that was the intention behind her. Well, I guess if you stand in the thing, it does technically heal you a little. Not great healing by any means, but... Okay. There's our empty tome. Hold on. So the reason why I was coming back this way was actually to get that one weapon or item slot or whatever. Dude, do you mind? I'm trying to find a secret doorway. You're being really rude, bothering me right now. The problem is I can't stand still for very long. Oh, cool. That's the special shuriken. And there's our knife. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure the secret doorway or whatever is like right around here. Okay, what do we want? Slash is pretty good for our dagger, but don't really have much of anything else at the moment. Heart of Fire might not be bad. Explosions are always good. As long as the explosions aren't hurting me. We could go for the Moonlight Bolero just to get more treasure chests and hopefully get better stuff. Honestly, explosions sound fun. Right? And don't we like fun here? Pretty sure that's the entire point of life, right? Is to have fun. Dude, do you mind? Thank you. See, all you have to do is ask. Yeah, go with the knife. Spur shop would be really nice. since we already have stuff for it, but I'm trying to think of what we actually need before we actually take anything. Let's see what we have and don't have. Ooh! Okay. So the familiar technically counts as two passives. So our fairy must count as wings, and Pumarola, since she's a regen. Not good regen, but, you know. Alright, it looks like, so it looks like we want Clover, I think, just based off of what is there. So let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and take Clover since we want to be able to evolve that. There's another boss in here. Might as well kick their butt. Come on, trigger. Ooh, nice. Ooh, a 5 chest. Beautiful. And we get to evolve the dagger, or knife. I think technically in the games it's called the dagger. Like in Castlevania games. It's called the dagger, but kind of whatever. Knife, dagger, it's basically the same thing in this case. Well, I was hoping we could find the blue pistol, but I can't seem to locate it. Okay, let's see if we can actually get out of here. Soul Steel. At what point do we cut our losses here and just take something that we could evolve? I'd rather not, but it comes down to it. I guess the cooldown is fine. It helps everything, so technically it's still pretty good. Alright, we're looking for the warp so that we can keep moving through here. I don't know if you've ever seen footage from Symphony of the Night or Rondo of Blood, but there are skeletons with barrels that they throw at you, and it's probably one of the funnier animations. That and the Nova skeletons. Nova skeletons are literally the epitome of big dick energy because they essentially are skeletons that blast a giant fuck you laser at you, and it's honestly pretty entertaining to look at, not to get hit by it. If you get hit by it, it does a lot of damage. I guess we'll go with blade crossbow because the game is refusing to give me the stuff I actually want. This is the one problem with trying to take the pistols, is I feel like I can get one of them, and then the game makes me work for it to get the second one. Alright. We are here now. Am I gonna need to get the 2 rings in order to get through here, or get into this room? Oh, no, you just have to come in from the back. That's great. Oh, he went down pretty easily. Nice. Alright. Oh, come on. Okay, guess the game is going to be a jerk. Yeah, the regen on the fairy is not great. Like, it's only a couple points. So the question is how do we get into the second half of the castle? Do we... Oh, I wonder, do we need to come in from the back door, or the one door that we had found and weren't able to actually do anything with? Is that... Maybe that's how we are supposed to do it. I thought that was more of a locked door until you come from the other side. I don't know. Well, let's just see what we can do. I suspect this run in particular, we're not going to get all of the new secrets unlocked. Which is fine. That's... If we unlock all the secrets in one episode, then what will we do for the rest of them? That was a chest. Ice. What did that actually... Okay, that was the crossbow thingy. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you have... It's one of those hidden wall type of things with that. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I guess we gotta come through the sewers in order to get to this new area. Whoops. Live and learn. Sonic Dash increases move speed by 10% per level and damages nearby enemies. Area and speed increase damage. Shoot! Well, that's unfortunate. Guess we're not evolving the pistols this round. Not unless we get like a random drop that somehow gives us the one thing that we're looking for. Okay, where is it like in here? Yeah, I'm gonna say. Come on. I know you can open. Hey, there we go. What do we got? Thank you, Quincy Morris, but the vampire is in another coffin. Reinhardt Schneider. Oh, I'm trying to remember who Reinhardt is. I've heard the name before. Is he one of the ones in I think he's in one of the Game Boy Advance games, right? Let me look this up because it's gonna bother me if I don't. Reinhardt. Assuming my internet actually wants to work. Okay. So I'm curious if this boot thing actually can evolve or not. Yeah, I don't know what's been up with my internet lately. It's been kind of not great today. I don't know if it's because it's Saturday and just more people are on right now. Ooh. That actually isn't what I wanted to pick up, but sure. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this Serpent Gate. Okay. Dude. Oh, okay, it's this guy. He's the Castlevania N64 game guy and Legacy of Darkness. Let me see here. Huh. Okay, so it looks like the Sonic Boot, when paired with wings, will actually evolve. And since we technically have wings due to the fairy familiar, we can actually evolve this thing. It was all planned out. Exactly like that. That being said, is there anything we actually want to get? I don't think so. Like, might as well get something because we're here, but... Like, I'm pretty sure we technically have wings. Even though Pumarola and wings are showing up here. I'm assuming just because we don't have the physical passive items. Alright, where are we going next? Looks like just... Let's go up for a second, because I want to see if there's like a second doorway. It feels odd to only have one entry point. Between the main part of the castle and... Well, not even the main part of the castle, but... I don't know. Guess we'll find out at some point. There's gotta be, like, more than one door between the two, right? I know Symphony of the Night had more than one. Well, I guess let's focus on getting Sonic Dash leveled up, since that's something... Ooh, we are flying, man. Oh no. This may have been a mistake. This was definitely a mistake. Oh, that's annoying. Frick. I ran literally right into the jerk because I'm just running way too fast. Okay, we should be able to get back down there. Yeah, it seems like there's a bit of a speed boost. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the one we care about. Give me this. I didn't even pick up your stupid ring. Oh no. I guess go with the Sonic Dash again? Okay, thank you. Anything we can evolve, please? Oh, we don't have one of those. Alright. Oh, great. The stone mask. It's definitely what I wanted. Definitely. Oh, well. Okay, we should be able to evolve this now. Oh man, this is a little too fast. I know that might sound blasphemous, but we might be going a little too fast. We're not Sonic, we can't just run right through enemies whenever we want. Even with a sort of directional build. Come on, Malifaux, go away. Burn it! Burn it with fire! Alright, let's see what we get. Well, I was kind of hoping that we'd get that evolution, but maybe we do actually need to get wings in order to... evolve it. The fact that we didn't get it right there kind of makes me think we're going to have to. So let's see if we can make our way back up. There's definitely a way to get up there, right? Like, we managed to do it. We're actually getting really close to the end of this. It would be really nice if we could get... Okay. I guess let's just go to the portal. And that Nova Bomb is so amazing. Yep, get that. Let's just grab wings and... Okay. I think we're mostly just waiting to see if we can get these Sonic shoes or whatever evolved. Should probably go and try and find a boss to defeat, just in case we don't get another chest drop in the couple minutes we have left. Alright, can you, like, trigger this, please? Okay, we got giant crab monstrosity. Cool. There is another chest down there. We can try it out if we need to. Never mind, the chest is out of range at this point. Ooh, nice. Never mind, that's not what we actually wanted. You, like... I don't know. There we go. Didn't even have to finish it. Nice. I have no clue what that is. Rapidos Fio. Also triggers a single shield charge. Cool. Alright, and that's Ice Fang. I guess we'll take it, because might as well. We're almost to the end, though. I really wish that doorway was more obvious, but... So, I'm curious, why are we able to just suddenly walk through the walls? Okay, where's that wolf thing? Ah, here it is. Summon Cerberus, Icy Head in based direction. I am curious as to what we would need to actually evolve this, because I suspect we do not have it. And probably will not be able to get it within the next 20 seconds. We ran out. That's unfortunate timing. Can't catch me, Red Death. And just outrun the Red Death. Unfortunately, I'm outrunning my XP as well. Okay. Come on. Give me, like, one more, please. Okay. Maybe evolve it? Nope. Nope. Definitely not going to be able to evolve it. I will be curious to see what we need to do in order to evolve it. I'm genuinely curious to see if we can outrun this Red Death, or for how long we can outrun this Red Death. Probably until I get stuck in a corner somewhere, or am not paying attention. We're about to have a second one show up, too. Oh no. Aw, he caught me. Okay, I think that's enough, though. So, alright. We obtained the Serpent Gate after defeating whatever. We got Reinhardt. We got that one to level 6. We found the Familiar Forge. And yeah, all right. So I think that is where we're going to put a cut. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that part and check out the next one for I guess Sypha, because we did not unlock anyone new before her, and we're not doing Dracula yet. So next part is going to be Sypha. Thanks for watching.